His time last year, our team in Europe made some bold predictions, with many of them coming true. But nobody could have predicted the global pandemic and its impact on all of our lives. Daniel Ek, founder of Spotify, has been a standout success during the pandemic, amassing a $4 billion fortune, while delivering blowout quarterly numbers that delighted Wall Street. In 2022, our focus turns to a more sustainable future, one with a healthy dose of optimism, freed from the shackles of the past 2 years. Read our European team's expert predictions for the year ahead. Europe's tech startups celebrated a banner year in 2021 with over $100 billion invested, a new record and more than double the amount invested in the prior 12 months. That influx of capital, a string of blockbuster IPOs and listings, and moves by some of Silicon Valley's most prominent investors to set up shop on the continent signaled that the UK and Europe's startups are increasingly looking to compete globally. Some of these headline-grabbing startups face a potentially challenging 12 months to ensure that they meet the ambitious targets promised to investors and grow into the eye-watering valuations set out in this year's mega rounds. Europe's engineers and startup talent are likely to benefit from scenarios with the pandemic, and remote work becoming a default option for many, stripping away traditional geographic barriers or pressure to relocate to a tech hub like London, Berlin or Paris. Those valuations are also likely to be tested by how the crop of European startups that went public in 2021, some perhaps prematurely via SPAC listing, fare. The question of whether British and European institutional investors have the same appetite as their colleagues across the Atlantic for fast-growing but loss-making startups is likely to continue, and we'll see more European listings on NYSE and Nasdaq. Meta plunged marketing departments and human resources desks into overdrive when it announced its ambition to bring the Metaverse to life in November. It's not the first company to try to create an immersive digital universe in which for us to shop, share and connect with each other, but it is the most committed and widely used yet.